Meghan Markle and Prince Harry stepped down from working royals in January 2020, with Harry explaining their decision was to protect himself and his family from the toxic situation created by the press in the UK. Their decision was scrutinized by many, however, since the release of their docu-series on the streaming giant. Opinions of their actions seem to have changed the perspective of the monarchy. Journalist Ella Whelan joined GB News presenter Mark Dolan on Saturday evening to discuss the release of the third trailer. Since the announcement of the Netflix series, many have questioned the couple's intentions toward the royal family. Touching on the series and how Harry and Meghan have been received, Mark asked, "Is Harry being let off the hook? Is he the real villain is what we are asking." Ella: "I am trying to establish a bit more focus away from Meghan towards Harry, but I am fighting a losing battle. All roads seem to lead to Meghan." Ella explained, "I see what you are trying to do, Mark, and I think there probably is a point to the fact that there has been this hate campaign around Meghan. I mean, not that she doesn't in some ways warrant it, because the very American cringy, needy, bearing your soul kind of element to the Oprah interview and this Netflix documentary, and the kind of constant cries of 'please won't everyone leave me alone. But also watch my $1 billion documentary' is pretty sickening, and I think most people are pretty sick of hearing her whinge on various podcasts. Things like how beaten down she is in beautiful dresses and the nice life that she has. But it is true that it's Harry's family and his country. As somebody who wants to see an end to monarchy, I love the pair of them because the kind of continuous catastrophizing that they're doing is hopefully making some people in the UK ask whether or not we need and we want a monarchy," she claimed. Ella continued, "They are shaping up to be a kind of dysfunctional family to rival the Kardashians in that sort of way. It has been said Meghan Markle has no love for this country and doesn't care about it, but why should she? She's an American actress. I am sure she knew what she was getting into when she married a prince, but she doesn't necessarily have to have any loyalty to the idea of, the institution of the monarchy. And I think the point I would make, is that if it is the case that we are watching people like celebrities on Netflix, we are debating whether or not they get this or that title, or this or that cottage." Prince Harry sparks uproar as Netflix fans spot dig at Kate Middleton. "I think it is time for some bigger questions about the future of the monarchy and whether or not they just as what has been described as pretty shiny wrapping." When Harry and Meghan first left their roles as senior working royals, their statement read, "After many months of reflection and internal discussions, we have chosen to make a transition this year and starting to carve out a progressive new role within this institution. We intend to step back as senior members of the royal family and work to become financially independent while continuing to fully support Her Majesty the Queen. We look forward to sharing the full details of this exciting next step in due course, as we continue to collaborate with Her Majesty the Queen, the Prince of Wales, the Duke of Cambridge and all relevant parties. Until then, please accept our deepest thanks for your continued support." During the first episodes of the 6-part series, both Harry and Meghan claimed they were not protected enough. Harry said that members of his family questioned why Meghan needed more protection from the media than their wives had been given. He explained they didn't seem to understand the race element in their relationship and feared for her safety. Mark Dolan Tonight airs Saturday and Sunday from 9 p.m. on GB News.